After Donald Trump faced off with British Prime Minister Theresa May in the London papers, he took to the podium with her and faced off with one of his favorite enemies, CNN.
Mr. President, since you attacked CNN, can I ask you a question?
John Roberts, go ahead, John.
Can I ask you a question?
No. John Roberts, go ahead. CNN's fake news. I don't take questions. I don't take questions from CNN. CNN is fake news. I don't take questions from CNN. John Roberts of Fox. Let's go to a real network. John, let's go.
Well, we're a real network too, sir.
And believe it or not, the White House felt like they were the disrespected party, telling CNN that exchange with the reporter Jim Acosta was the reason they pulled a planned interview on the network with National Security Advisor John Bolton. It's a tale as old as Trump, the president versus the press, or at least some of the press.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Some people have suggested that relations between the United States and Russia.
Yes, John Roberts of the president's favorite network just went ahead with his question after Trump shut out a fellow reporter because he doesn't like the network he works for. It took Roberts more than 3 hours and a wave of criticism from other journalists to finally come to his fellow reporter's defense, again, more than 3 hours later.
I used to work at CNN. They have fine journalists there. Then to say that they are not a real network or fake news is also unfair.
John Roberts, you always have people's back.
He does. It would have been nice if he and, frankly, all of the press corps had Jim Acosta's back a few hours earlier and insisted that Trump take his questions before moving on with the rest of them. Instead, he enabled Trump's hostility to the press just days before his meeting with another world leader known for attacking the press. And during this summit in Helsinki, the White House snubbed the so-called fake news media yet again, granting Fox's Tucker Carlson and Sean Hannity interviews with the president and arranging for Fox's Chris Wallace to sit down with Putin. So don't worry, our de facto state media has it covered. By the way, when the Obama administration claimed that Fox News wasn't a real news organization, journalists like CNN's Jake Tapper came to their defense. It's time Trump's friends at Fox really returned the favor.
To say that they are not a real network or fake news is also unfair.
Unfair is right. It's also textbook Trump. And as long as the president aims to drive a wedge between media he deems real, those who bow at his feet, and media he deems fake, those who report the facts, it's up to the outlets with a seat at the table to make room for everyone else.